Alrighty, hello there. Oh, let me fix this. I had to reboot my computer. Thanks, Streamlabs. The next time Streamlabs screws up like that, I'm just deleting it, which means no more streams until I figure out a different program. How's it going, Yote? How are you doing?
Why is none of it coming to me? I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself.
When did you get a Sharigan? A Sharigan? What is that? But how are you doing, Yote? I don't know. You know, Naruto the Red Eyes? Oh, I never watched Naruto. uh, it's because I figured it'd be appropriate for Act 4, because we're weird. Lake ass. Good long day trying to figure out how to ask for a raise. Oh, yeah, that can be difficult. My friends and I are all freaked out over Caleb's new mid. Oh,
Add Astra.
maybe it's time for me to
Thank you for
stream that game again. Love and Deep Space. Caleb, new mid. As soon as it comes out. Netherlord. Oh!
Would you like to go moon gazing?
Oh!
You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
Wow! Okay.
And gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
In April, I'm biased. You feel compelled to pull. Did you search it up? I did. That is crazy. I wonder if the attack animations are like. Oh, Silas' birthday. Oh, okay. Is Silas myth? No. Let me look that up. I've been keeping track with Love and D's face because it's been not very proactive with all these games. Even stuff like Guardian Tales, I haven't been playing, except maybe like once a week. What? What is the Silas myth? The new one. I'll worry about it after the stream or during dialogue. Probably start this quest. Oh, Arc Fiend. Okay, I'll look it up during dialogue. I'm getting right into the quest because there are materials I need to get on Genshin, but I'll just do that off stream. Oh, how's it going, Doma? How are you doing? I don't know what Streamlabs is doing. Crashed my computer after crashing. Really made me mad. I need to switch to the other streaming platform or program that I was going to use, but I haven't done that yet. Oh, Arc Fiend Silas. Oh, yeah, I remember. I did look that up. It was 3 months ago. I remember that. That is a top tier myth also. Your eye. What's wrong with it? Fans? He's real. How's it going, McWolf? How are you doing?
Oh, just making good progress. Hope it's all going smoothly.
Finished Terraria Skyblock? Nice, congrats. How long did it take you in total?
How did it all go?
All is well, thank
Oh,
you.
you're streaming it, yes, Shan.
Nefer and Yehoda had to stay
I
for
was
Curatorium
going to
wrap
bed.
things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Anefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flint.
Stream crash, so I did it
I
on
certainly
recording.
am.
Oh, okay.
I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for.
And on the funny number.
Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of
67
bravely
hours?
built warriors.
Oh, close to 69
again.
hours. But hey,
How have you
6-7.
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
That's still, that's
These
a
two
lot of
courageously
time.
lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Servarka's colleagues, it all made sense.
Be sure he's also done
Given how
nice.
people of outstanding talent
Got the
tend to cross
achievement.
paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you
I'm
come
guessing-
and introduce yourself?
A lot of that added time is just waiting for stuff to grow and stuff. Or appear, just because
A
Skyblock.
gentleman of few words, I see.
Achievements are
and a
100% as
rather
well.
stern
Nice.
countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
It's nice to meet you again. We've technically met before.
Need cobwebs, bad endgame. Oh, what'd you need them for?
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
Why is his
By the
mouth
way,
sinking so
he says
off?
it's okay if
Aaron
you drop
got
the mini.
hit by puberty.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used
Oh,
to be.
frost moons. Oh,
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society.
I always forget how to do that in
appears to be
vanilla because
reflecting on
in
whether one's
modded
name
it's
really reflects who
so
they
much
are.
easier to trigger the holiday events with Argo Souls.
In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply
Endearment.
call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Pylons.
Wow, you're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now
What the
on,
heck,
will you
Paimon?
refer to her as your esteemed
Just play my
guide,
guitar, somehow broke my nail. Moral of the story, don't play with long nails. Riz the Paimon. Oh no. Yeah, I imagine playing most instruments with long nails does not work well. Can you imagine playing the flute with long nails? Or the trumpet? I know guitar because you're like actually plucking strings, but nevertheless. Seems like dangerous territory. Break nails. Managed to play flute with long nails easy. Ouch.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
I
When
will
people
fix
call
them.
her little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable
Guitar
that they
was
can't
something.
help themselves. If
Ah,
that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road
Very
ahead of him
icky.
when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
What is this
Uh-oh.
dialogue
People are
fixated on
talking about
Paimon?
me.
I don't know.
Hope it's nothing negative.
It's the calm before the storm, I guess. Oh, there's some depth of field going on here.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's
What
getting
class are you on
crowded
right
here.
now? Act
I'll go grab
4.
some chairs.
Got
No
so
need.
much left.
This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Hi before the
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
Now she has the iridescent moon fragment.
I understand. Wow.
Very,
Bye for now, Harlequino.
should make Solomon a clone of him. a nuke cell and make a clone of them to finish AQ quest in a
Probably a
week.
good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might
Yeah,
Are
I
you saying we're
wish
about to run out of chairs?
5
As a
days,
matter
he
of
said,
fact,
that
I
he'll finish
am.
quest. Yeah, that's
Come
not
on in and
happening.
see for yourself.
I have like 5 more to go. Oh boy, that was just the beginning of Act 4. I know, I really want to catch up because well, wait for the live stream, the Genshin live stream. You'll understand. The biggest lore drop in the history of Genshin is about to happen. Oh, I know Dainsliff was in Nod Krai.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss
Got
Columbina's
leaks, but I
colleague
can't
gone,
spill
we
it.
should
Yeah,
be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in.
not one of us getting doxxed. Hey,
No,
yeah.
it looks like we have another new face. Someone
Or
else managed to rope in a colleague too?
papers from Hoyoverse. They've been cracking down on leakers, so I'm just avoiding saying anything on stream. Sometimes I throw little hints on stream of stuff that I've seen without actually saying it, but now I'm like, Hoyo likes me.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
I always loved Dainsliff's outfit.
This here is Deanslip, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide,
The
Paimon,
game
and
shows.
greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well,
You know, I've
not
been
exactly
lucky
colleagues,
recently,
more sort
too.
of friends.
When
That's
someone
him,
else
officer.
jumps
That's
in
the
to do the
leader.
announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Since the beginning, Nod Krai had the worst
Note
RNG I've ever
yourself,
had in Genshin,
Once
but
Paimon knows your name, the
since
rest of the world will soon
Baraka,
follow.
it's been
When he
fine.
comes looking for us, it's
I
usually
guess
something
Dina.
important. Paimon's guessing you've
Go,
heard
Chain.
about the wild hunt then.
That's our daughter.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsliff, there's a seat with your name on it. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this. Is he being sarcastic?
Or does he mean summon
your
a few
brother.
chairs?
Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human
You will
conversation.
pull your
Trying to
hair out
decipher
in quest
Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in
5
the deep end.
to 8, they long AF.
Paimon gets you now.
And Act 3 already
There are
felt
people who go
long.
their whole
Although it
lives
actually
without
wasn't that
getting
long. I
any
actually almost finished it all on stream, and I only had an hour left. Finished it off stream, not realizing literally had one thing left to do. 5 hours per quest on average. That's not terrible.
I
Listen,
wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Star Rail,
Perhaps you should go and check
it's
in
like
with her.
8 hours
anyone
per
can hurry her
quest.
along,
So
it's
you
you.
know what? I'll take 5 hours over 8 hours.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides,
How's it going,
are you
Violet?
curious to see what's taking her
Oh,
so long?
Miss
all,
Nefer doesn't strike me as
How
the
are you
type to
doing,
share
Galen? They
secrets.
can suffocate me
Since
with
gathering
their
intel is her
armpits.
specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods
I
confidential.
see.
Under such
I won't
circumstances,
judge.
would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
I love
What
the
can I
chase star.
say?
The quests are so.
You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's
Yeah.
affection, Miss New Gender.
Mhm.
Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
I will
All
help
right,
you
then.
trust. With the armpits, okay.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
What would they even say? Oh. I see. China is near me. I will get Yelan for you.
As I'm sure Miss Laumo will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
That's actually a
Enough
really
fix
smart
to simply
statement
hide in
right
the
there.
background. Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
If you think about it, Starwell's Trailblazer quest was so long for 4.0. It took me... Actually, I still haven't finished it. I'll finish it tomorrow. Although I'm literally right at the end. I knew it was right at the end. I always end the stream when I'm right at the end. When Sparkseed and Sparkle fuse together. It took me the entire version. So 40 days to finish that quest. Given I only stream it once or twice per week and only do like 1 or 2 hours. But nevertheless. Oh. Tomorrow never comes. You tomorrow. Oof. RL players, PTSD activates. Plan another trip to China, totally not to find a Hoyo employee. See, what would activate Genshin PTSD? I'm trying to think. I don't know. Mentioning Renova. Where's the story team that I had? Oh, it even says I'm so story. Green little E from Rainforest. Oh, that works too. How about everyone while you're waiting? Okay, start from.
You're both awfully quiet. Why don't I start us off with an icebreaker?
Oh no.
Much obliged.
Oh
Have either
no.
of you ever had your portrait painted? If not, I'd be glad to help.
That sounds like a lovely idea. You know how to paint, then?
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent
Hydra Traveler
painter.
got a pew pew.
Tables, chairs, people, dragons, you name it.
It
He'll paint
might
it for you.
suck, but it's
I'm flattered.
okay on a Bloom
If I ever
team.
get the chance, I'd like to give it a try myself.
I'll bear that in mind. Anyway, how about you, Durin? What sort of portrait would you prefer?
Oh, I'd be fine with anything. Whatever style feels best to you.
Very well. Then I'll play it by ear.
You can replicate any style I want.
I use
I
Geo
can try.
Traveler.
If
That's
you show me a
fair.
sample,
It's good
I'll
for
do my best to match
exploring.
it.
Thank you.
Geo or Amino?
In
Ah.
that case, I'll dig up some reference material
Electro
for you.
sucks. True. Pyro's pretty good too. I haven't gotten that because I haven't finished Natland. Well, I've used it because it's sometimes when you're forced to use a traveler in the main story, it's Pyro Traveler. And Nod Krai. Little hideout's kinda cozy.
Is there something you'd like to say?
I can't even think of a single reason to use Electro Traveler.
Starters, why'd you just show up
And
here
that's
without
really
even
sad.
giving us a heads
'Cause
If you
the
think back
Amino
to our
one's
previous
outdated,
interactions, you may recall
but
that
it still
that's
works better
hardly
than
out of
Electro.
character for me.
You...
Pyro Traveler's
You
good for
have a point
reactions. Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Oh yeah, you'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right? Want to tag along with us? You never know. We might get a group discount.
Sure, let's do that.
Paimon will handle it. And in return, we can get Dainslift to be our very own personal bodyguard.
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner. I'd be happy to help.
Oh, okay then. Paimon was only kidding, but anyway.
Was not
since we're
expecting
all
this
here
guy to
together, we might as well watch each other's backs.
show up here.
That's just what friends
Daddy
do,
Cappuccino will
right?
get up from his chair and
Indeed.
let's try.
Thank you.
Listen, I know I've said it before, but I fully believe he will actually get back up. I don't think Hoyo would do us dirty like that. But something has to happen to Renova. for the paradox to break.
Truth be told, I can't remember the last time I was in a meeting with so many people.
You're not alone there, my friend.
In general,
Lightkeeper's
something has to
also
happen to
strong
all
to
the
bring
shades
everyone
for the
together for a
rules to
serious
be
discussion.
twisted a bit more.
I don't doubt that. I've only ever met two Ratniki, one being
They bring
you,
us
and the
Ignore
other being
quest. I
that
might
young guy, Itlua.
consider forgiving them.
Iglua's a good
Yeah, I don't know if
apple.
she's
I'll
coming
give him
back.
that. He's kind,
She kind of
honest,
got
and regularly delivers supplies to my lighthouse.
turned to
A true
dust.
ratnik to the core.
He got
In
Thanos
that
snapped.
sense, he puts me to shame.
So you're what? A
What?
fake Ratnik?
In the
That's what it
Harbinger.
sounds like you're saying. But I get the feeling that's...
Oh, let me go here because I want to hear what Baraka's saying. Just a quest is all I need. However, it is weird because the Harbinger trailer that we got years ago, was it during Fontaine or right before Fontaine? Him showing Signora's coffin was really strange. And then the Pyro crystal fly flying by it. She is like the, what is she called? The Crimson Witch or something like that. And her theme was a fire moth. It was kind of weird. I mean, I doubt she'll come back, but that doesn't mean there won't be something involving her somehow.
Sorry.
And the
I'm
fact
not
they
even
rub
gonna
in the
bother trying
wound
to hide
that
it. You've
she
known all
wasn't
along, haven't you, my friend?
completely awful. Like she helped Columbina and Sandrone
Now
by
that was an awkward
having
silence.
tea with them and stuff like
Let's just
that.
keep
It's like,
this between
oh.
ourselves. Probably best if Itlua doesn't know, huh?
That goes
Every
without
Harbinger
saying.
that came at
Gotta
them on
be
a story
careful what
quest
you
or
share
give
with
information
youngsters
about them
after
to
all.
us. Right.
Anyone else in the know? Let me guess. The Traveler and Paimon?
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you
The
know.
first one ever.
Then, in
I
the
have a
name of the
Galon
Animal
as
Archon
well.
Barbados himself, I swear, your secret's safe with me.
When
And
we
journey's
went for
not
drinks,
long.
you said that you and
One
Barbados were
quest.
practically
So
best
true.
buds. In the light of that claim,
Yeah, if
do
you don't do
really
that world
expect me
quest,
to
which is
take
why I
your
did
oath
it,
seriously?
certain
Of
things about
course. Just as
her
long as you
journal
don't go
don't pop
spreading
up.
around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, all right?
Crazy. A Fontaine world
Fair enough,
quest
then.
was a
Nothing
Sandrone
like a bit of
quest.
mutual leverage to seal the bonds of
Or Chaglia
friendship.
his own, so did Arle. Right, yeah. Hmm.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all.
I believe the theory that the Harbingers were rewritten
But what about
for Nod Krai since their voice lines don't
I'm
match up
here
with
to
what
give you an
they
update
ended
on
up
how things
being.
are going on
Oh,
Once
that's
this is over,
depressing.
I'll be heading straight back to continue
Corey has
my
yet to
work.
return again, so we'll get
I
his
left
story
Yahoo back
later.
at the curatorium to watch over
Yeah,
things while I'm gone.
he's probably still alive.
So much for just this once.
Not so loud! We're on a roll here. What if she remembers and suddenly decides to back out?
Hmm. He really likes pushing her buttons. Oh
Did
wow.
you say something, Mr.
Renewing our
Varka?
vows, another child
I
version.
didn't say anything. Right, Flint's?
The faith that Tutorial's return is more than I ever had
Must have been a
before.
frog. They get so
I
noisy
mean, if
around
he's
here at
based
night.
off of Xander, or if
It's like they're
Xander is
putting on
based
a
off of
concert in the
him,
background.
there's clones of
Anyway,
him, which means there's
before we
always
begin,
possibility
there's a
he's
few
not actually
introductions to
dead.
make.
As long as
Let
there's
me
a
start by
clone
saying
of
that it's
him,
an honor
he's
to be
technically
speaking
not
before so many
dead.
distinguished colleagues and collaborators.
Those clones could make
First
more
up, we have
clones.
Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter,
It's-
she's the leader of the Frost Moon Scions, a
think
local
they are
religious
both
community in Nod
sisters.
Krai. Then there's Miss Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of
Slaying
Secrets,
sisters.
an intel gatherer extraordinaire. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by Yehoda and Lauma. From the little I've heard, they're making some great progress. Over here, we have Mr. Flint's, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned
Alright, getting all these
lighthouse.
characters
In our
introduced
last
again.
operation,
We
he
know who they
courageously
are.
distracted the wild hunt to buy time for the rest of us. For those of you who've never
This
met,
feels so
this is Mr.
unnecessary.
Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation
Like, it's kind of what
team.
we should go for.
By his side
Would have
is a new
gotten
face
for
us
now.
all, myself
I know,
included,
right?
Mr. Durin, who has come to lend his aid. Next up, we have the Moon
Yeah,
Maiden
the thing
and
that
former
still
Fatui Harbinger, Miss.
bothers me about Natlan, not just the friendship arc, but it's the nation of war, and I always had to believe that when we went to Natlan, the tribes would be at war with each other, but instead, it was nothing like that at all. Natlan was too power friendship, yeah. Literally, them standing in a circle for the night hunt, or whatever it was called, was literally like straight out of Captain Planet. With all the different colors whirling around. Mavika's Captain Planet. We're literally chilling. Exactly. So much for the nation of war. I mean, I still liked elements of Natlan, especially the characters, but yeah, the overarching arc I thought was poorly written. Mulani cringed me out in her story quest lines. I'm sorry. Yeah. So much fun pronouncing Kadarian and the Del Arte names.
Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon,
Mavika being
ultimate travel companion and quite possibly
comparable to Captain Planet just cracks me. I just said that. Envisioning that is just nightmare.
Miss Neffer,
you know what I'm referring to.
Coming your way. So,
they've been given story quests of tribal quests, right?
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is? Who's looking for me now?
That would be me.
A little sarcasm would make her character good. Talking about Mulani, yeah.
And you are?
Agreed. He was too
what does
happy with.
Is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Reich.
I don't even know. Happy, too happy.
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions, but in your case, I'll have to decline.
And the thing is, too, Mavika's animated short was amazing. That was actually pretty depressing. That was an emotional punch to the stomach. Repeatedly. Oh, but then somehow Natlan's overarching story just couldn't convey the same vibes as the animated short. Because, like, Mavika's sister, the heroes of Natlan, and the one guy that carried Mavika back to her throne, all that was just like, oh! It works because she has a 9-to-5 employee. Oh, imagine a civil war now undershooting back to the time of the dragon. There's an adopted daughter who was kidnapped by a woman and forced to almost become the kid. Whoa, like Joan has lore, but let's focus on the fact that she could have died making the Traveler's name and but did right. Mulani is what I called Sun yesterday.
It's my eyes, isn't it?
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions for me.
Hmm.
My name is Dainsliff. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Reicher of Solnari's real name is Rerir. He was once an acquaintance of mine.
Dang, the way his tone is towards Nefer.
Figure yourself.
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Nefer to
Not that
investigate
angsty Peter
Revir's
Parker vibe that makes
background.
the party
So
interested.
you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends.
For real.
What am I missing here? Surely you already know how he became one of the 5 sinners.
Some reason I wanted Nefer to have clothes like
tell you
Emil. My
everything I
girl
know.
Emil is so adorable.
The history
Right?
of Conria,
At least she got screen time for like 5 seconds in
I
the
remember it all like it was yesterday.
event that was in Mondstadt.
Never spoken openly of this before.
We love
But the
Kadarian
truth
men
was
that we
exactly
give
as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon these that the Abyss tempted them to their fall, tearing Conria apart in the process.
Conria.
The visionary, Vedifenir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise, Haroptatir, who sought limitless knowledge.
Interesting.
Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life. The foul, Sertologi, who pursued
Sertologi. Oh, that's how you pronounce his name.
And
okay.
last but not least, Raker of Solnari.
I can fix him. Pass me my screwdriver.
Of the 5, Rerir is the only one who remains.
Oh, I hate to pronounce the words. I just can't prove it yet. Gives you a screwdriver.
He never harbored grand ambitions. So
listen, I'm dyslexic.
Of a single night?
Pronouncing things is hard.
How did he come to fall like the others?
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you, and you have no idea what actually happened?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice? And
maybe
what other
TTS
context can you give me about the events of that time? The more detail you can give me, the better.
Strangely, now that it comes to it,
or dyslexia friendly font for your computer. Nah.
Took place during the era of the
I do know that. That does actually help quite a bit.
One day, my elder brother, the visionary, Vedifenir, was summoned to the palace by the Vinster King.
Can't have that in a game though, unfortunately.
To gouge out his eyes and cast him into the dungeons. When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered together every ally I thought I had, and together we
these random names
to storm the palace and
my dyslexic daughter.
Centuries on, the memories of that night still haunt
random names.
like
okay, so
nightmare. We broke through the palace gates.
Santa's sleigh. All right, that's Dainsliff's name.
Targets. But then I was betrayed. Even Vedifenir, the very person I had come to rescue, abandoned me and partook of the Abyss's power.
So
it's personal after.
If Dainsliff didn't use the Abyss power, what is the other power that he has referred to previously? In Star Realm, the paths are powered by imaginary energy, which doesn't really make any sense. And then I still don't know where the quantum energy comes into play, which involves like the quantum sea. And Honkai Impact, the quantum sea is the space between worlds, and anything that enters it, there's like copies of them, like quantum copies. So, and there is an imaginary space in Honkai Impact also. But like the world tree where the bubble universes are is part of that like imaginary energy. And there are actual monsters from like the imaginary space. I don't know if imaginary space is correct. Like I forget its name. And they're super powerful, like arguably more powerful than Valkyrie. One of them can literally control time. So it freaks me out a little bit knowing the Abyss is probably the equivalent to quantum energy because Genshin is part of the Honkai-verse. They just use different names for the same thing. So Dainsliff, if Abyss is quantum, he talked about another power. Well, Dainsliff expensive sire because he only comes once a year for real. Treat yourself to a Dainsliff experience. Exactly. That's so true though. And then I try to think in Star Rail. Yeah, we just know the path energy is imaginary energy. But it all goes back to Honkai Impact. Loosely. But I always had the belief that... Oh, why'd she stop
I cannot say
talking?
what...
Oh, we didn't hear what she said.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me, Mr. Dainsliff, what price are you willing to pay?
Okay.
Not. There was a time when he was just an ordinary man, working for the
I guess going
Conrian
to the menu
Intelligence
cuts
Service.
them off and they stop talking.
Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery. But before you decide,
I'm planning
if
to
you will
visit
accept my commission,
Shanghai.
I will tell
Oh,
you more about him. Enough, I hope, to help you plan your next move.
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random passerby, only to discover he's actually a master strategist who has a score to settle with our enemy.
I need merch and cheap, tasty food.
Can I borrow your halo? It could be useful in the lighthouse.
Who's Halo?
Hey, enough with the wisecracks!
Or Halo.
Besides, isn't that lamp of yours bright enough already?
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment. If that was a little over the top for your liking, I'll make sure to tone it down next time.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsliff. Let's speak in private once the meeting is over.
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Oh, a traveler is speaking. That's a rare occasion, like Dainsliff appearing. Okay, yeah.
Now that we've united the hearts of the three moons, your power should be greatly enhanced. But it seems like that hasn't happened yet.
I believe it will take a little longer. You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. Even though I'm doing a lot better now, the truth is, my recovery will likely be an ongoing process. From the moment I was born, my power has been slowly ebbing away.
That's kind of depressing.
And that is because Tevat has never accepted me.
Oh.
Even with the moons united as one.
Does that mean Columbina is immune to the rules? It's like how Descenders don't have to abide by the rules of Tevat, aka the Shades rules. My affinity with Doma is 20,000.
So far, I have yet to find
We
a
all
solution.
blame me Blanc collectively.
It may turn out to be a problem that will
That's
plague me
fair.
until the day I finally leave this place behind.
Is connected to the rules? Okay. I guess it makes sense because she's a moon goddess. The primordial one wouldn't let a moon goddess get away with not having to abide by the rules. She's born here, automatically bounds here. Ah, okay.
Even so, I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Ray Hero
Like she
Solnari.
wasn't born then.
As
Ah,
Alikino put it, this is not about chasing the spoils of victory.
that makes
It's
sense.
just a gesture of heartfelt gratitude.
Kutar.
On autoplay. Apparently, internal dialogue doesn't
Hero of Solnari
follow
will be no
autoplay.
easy task. While my strength slowly recovers, we'll also need to gather more intel.
Naturally. We should take all the help we can
How
get
does
if
it
we hope to
feel to
defeat
have
him.
3 mothers?
We've considered several viable plans now, but our choice hinges on the answers to a few key
interesting.
questions. Is it even possible to kill Rerir?
The manager was
What
working today
experiences
since
shaped
our
the
tech
person or
was
monster he became?
out sick. She got
what's he
kicked by a
really after?
horse?
Given
Oh
Albedo's
my
expertise in
god!
alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and answer the first of these questions.
Got kicked by a horse?
As for the other
Ouch.
two, I'm afraid
So,
we'll have to
out
count on
sick
you
or
again
out
this
with
effort.
broken bones?
Believe me when I say it's not my wish to burden you.
Totally not laughing.
But right now, relying on your skills is our only option.
So you're placing all your hopes on me, huh?
We can't
Look at the
thank
music.
you enough for agreeing to help us.
Totally changed.
Honestly, I can hardly believe how lucky we are.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid
Oh,
like
she's
Yehoda
okay,
one
but
moment,
like, girl,
then
make
Flince's
the
insincere
horse walk.
flattery the next.
Ladies, please. I must object to your portrayal of me. That's all. Feel free to keep bickering. Just pretend I'm not here.
Lynn's insincere flattery. Timid like Yehoda one moment. So those two do not get along very well, nor did they even at the beginning of Nod Krai. The horse locked in for us. For real.
I almost don't want to leave this room. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
Classic rage baiter right
you, Miss Nefer.
Columbina, the goddess of rage baiting.
Till the very end.
Of course, remembered how humans called dogs their best friend after centuries of fighting war alongside horses.
What if I suddenly decide that my compensation is insufficient?
Not just fighting alongside horses. You have some cultures that fought on top of horses. Like the Mongols, who were very proficient with riding horses and shooting the bow, which is very difficult to do. Or you had, in Europe, jousting, which is just a sport, not actual combat. But the horse won't clock in to help me, only the manager.
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rerir. And knowing you, that alone is motive enough.
Look at them getting along so well. Like two peas in a pod.
Yeah, two peas in a pod.
Of insincere flattery. There is no justice.
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something. Unlike you, I don't actually enjoy having everyone's
They don't know your worth.
Is that right? Well, maybe the fact that I'm willing to put my hopes in other people says more about me than you. But the fact is, I also trust you. And that's because I know that you're someone we can count on.
The windows in Europe made me want to pull
We've got our plan, so let's get
my
moving.
hair out.
Mr.
What's wrong with the
Dainsleif,
windows in Europe?
And Traveler, once we're finished, if you've nothing else planned, I'd like you to come with me.
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance, I now know that when other issues come up in the future, I'll have far more luck getting Lauma to convince Miss Nefer than trying to do it myself.
Ouch.
Hate to say it, friend, but that's one of the funniest things I've heard in a while.
Why? You think I've got it wrong?
They open as if they're about to
what makes it so hilarious is how long it's taken you to realize.
Was only in Europe like 10 plus years ago for 2 weeks. Never attempted to open a window, but now I think about it. Yikes. That's like, yikes. Do they open like outwards? Our windows are straight and normal? Right. Due to colonization. Oh. See, for me, the windows open upwards. Unless you're removing the window. Which is very convenient, because then you don't have it hanging outside your house or inwards. But also, it doesn't really affect the airflow. Thinking about it for a second. Almost sets out for a while and then loads up. Comes back loaded with emergency message. Tells that you, while people are really expecting to get hurt, it's her duty to be ready when they are. After dance converse intently for some time, the gravity especially how heavily the next stage plan weighs on them both. And they're gonna find sample finding mission. The window opens outward. I was confused. AF. Yeah, that's really... Never visited Greece again. Yeah, that sounds, yikes. It's very convenient when the window opens up and not outwards. Because, yikes. I don't know, it could just be like the age of the building. They have really old windows. Okay. In 2030, windows will be opened by AI. Totally. We'll have AI-powered houses. Totally. It'll be great. Totally. Totally won't be a death trap. Hope that will never become a thing. Snooze the ads? Oh, I can't. Wait a minute, I should be able to snooze the ads. It's a new day. Twitch. How dare you, Twitch. Oh, here's the curatorium. I always loved the curatorium. The music and just the vibe. Let's see, is the cat here? Sure. A Shuru. Actually, I have a Shuru's model. It came with Nefer's model for MMD model. Surprise. They don't usually do them. Reminds me of my own cat. Minus the accessories on it. AI isn't the problem. Generative AI is. I just use Wiki ATP. That's true. Yeah, generative AI is most problematic. Because it's just stealing stuff. But generative AI is the one being advertised and pushed for. But also, like...
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsleif get a room at the hotel.
But also, like, AI and, like, search engines, it tends to be wrong. Because it will draw from, like, Reddit sources and stuff like that. So, I wouldn't say just generative. Most AI is problematic unless it's trained for a specific purpose, like, let's say in, like, research or medical purpose. A little bit different. There's actual science involved in that, but, like, take Google search engine, for example. The AI search is horrible. Awful. Unless you run Gemini on, like, the smarter mode, then it'll actually take time looking through sources, but even then it will get stuff wrong. Making art or music or writing, it's all theft. Yep. Reason to make an AI out of search results to identify stage of cancer. Yeah. That makes sense. That seems reasonable. Well, I got access to narrow AI? Yeah. An AI calculator actually took 5 seconds to calculate, slower than any calculator before. Jeez, what the heck? Some people are failing to address. Yeah, that's problematic. Does G if AI starts to play guitar, I'll nuke us all? Well, thankfully, AI generated works cannot be copyrighted. So even if people do that, they can't protect their work. So because the Supreme Court for once actually made a good ruling just a couple weeks ago that you can't copyright AI generated works because it lacks human ingenuity. So basically, US, you both get out of there. Yeah. That's for political reasons.
Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rarier's past, and you seem fairly familiar with Mr. Dainsleif already.
Actually, the Pentagon showed off their use of AI, and that's terrifying. That's like a step behind Skynet. Actually terrifying. They can identify stuff using an AI-generated plan, and then using satellite imagery, they could target places to just bomb with a click of a button, and it's actually terrifying. Literally, we are like only a couple years behind Skynet at this point. Maybe 10 years if we're lucky. How's it going, 12 straight? Where's the multiplayer Slay the Spire runs? Well, yeah, we should do that actually. Could plan that. I'll message you in a few days. I remember to message you. There's been some balance changes on Slay the Spire too, so I'm kind of iffy about playing it the past since the patch, just to see if they revert the patch. People are really pissed off by it. I don't know why. They changed a bunch of cards. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried it yet either. I only know one other person that has Slay the Spire too. Well, it's cool because there's like co-op cards and stuff like that. A few days that I found out the timeline of Chainsaw Man is 1996 to 1999. It had no nuclear war or world wars. Oh, interesting.
We spoke at some length after the meeting.
Infinite builds are dead, is what I heard. That's what I heard too.
He feels confident that these secrets
they made it harder with certain decks, which
He has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
To be honest, some of the Act 3 bosses you couldn't even use an infinite build against anyways, because I forget the door. If you kill its fragment, you have to wait for it to transition. Same with the three-headed lizard. The door was recent? Yeah. I think there's only one Act 3 boss you can actually use an infinite build against. Oh no, but then there's the one where you can only play X amount of cards if you get cursed with that during the boss fight. I think all of them counter infinite builds. Thread Lizard was normal. Yeah, but you can't use it. You can't just one turn KO it with an infinite build. Because you have to wait for them to respawn, or grow another head after you killed the first head. And you gotta do that again. You actually have to end your turn for that to happen. I didn't even, compared to like Slay the Spire 1, it already feels like the bosses and even some enemies are designed to counter infinite builds to begin with. I don't know why people are complaining, honestly. Every day I breathe is a day I adopt more kids.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you trust me.
Empty nest syndrome? Uh-oh.
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you.
Wish I knew the answer to that.
You might have been forced to help in the beginning, but this time it was your choice.
Off a cat
That's
for every evolution.
Another is this, that once a decision's been made, it's set in
How many
stone.
EVs are there?
After that, my only goal is to see it through. Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rarier's thoughts again using my confidential method.
Are we getting this story teaser of Rarier?
Before on your travels, so you're surely well aware of how dangerous it can be. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together. And
oh,
once
shoot.
inside, I will focus on searching for information. Think of this as a diving expedition into someone's brain.
You're gonna have younger siblings.
I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment, tasked with keeping me alive while I'm under the surface. Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information. But in the interests of safety, you must remain absolutely silent at all times. We will discuss our observations after the ceremony has concluded.
You know...
Lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution are advised not to partake in the ceremony. In any case, Paimon has her own job to do, which requires staying in the room, but not joining the ceremony.
Ouch. About details of her confidential method. I feel like they had a ZZZ developer make Yehoda, because her tights are modeled, like, you can see the skins model. noticed that.
Sounds like all
That's some
Paimon can do is
easy
cross
stuff
her
to do.
fingers and root for you guys.
There's a little more to it than that.
It's more
I was
obvious
being
from far
serious
away
when I
because
said
the
you have a job to
outline
do.
around the
While the rest
characters
of us are inside Rarir's mind,
has like
it's
dynamic
imperative that we have a
resolution.
team member on the outside. In the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder. I don't anticipate any issues, but the extra level of safety will be greatly appreciated.
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here, and you're our whole rescue team. That's pretty much the most important job in the crew.
Like save lives.
Paimon's like the lifeguard? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, got it.
Good.
I wonder if we get the story
Please,
teaser
take a
here.
seat. We'll get started momentarily.
Did I ask how you were doing, Tolshay? I hope I did. If I didn't,
So,
how are you doing?
did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
I'm on. If you perform
He
CPR, I'll
told
give you
me that he
$50.
believes Rarir kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his
I don't know
eventual
how much
downfall,
that is
but he's
Morax
asked me
blood.
to uncover what those
I'm
secrets
fine. I've been
were all
doing.
the same.
But
Oh,
surely
nice.
you're not planning to go through with this, no matter the cost.
Glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah,
If you think that, you'd be overestimating
I wish I
me.
played more Poe when I
I'm a
used to,
businesswoman, not a mercenary.
but I haven't been fond of the
But I do
leagues
have my own professional reasons for taking this job.
compared to Poe 2.
You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a
I gotta
first-hand
update Poe
glimpse
2.
into Conrian history? No chance.
Well, as long as you don't let
Looks like,
morbid
what is it, Mirage
curiosity get in the way
League
of
is
safety
happening right now on
concerns,
Poe
we're
1.
good. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
Warframe updates out later
You're
or
such
tomorrow.
a
It's the new
killjoy.
event. Yep. Pretty excited about that. Nice stuff. Nice stuff in the Warframe update. I got a lot of stuff to do with Warframe, but I just stopped playing the past 2 months because I was just like, yeah, I played way too much of it in December. I think in November I played 89 hours together in November, which was that was a wake up call. I'm like, yeah, I need to calm down on playing the game. I was like trying to catch up on so much content. And in December was probably like 40 to 60 hours. Too much. Give Paimon $5,000 if she could dance. I mean,
I'm good to go.
All set over here too.
I'm sure Paimon can dance.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
Pinky
All right.
promise.
Let your whole body relax. We're
What
about to
is
begin.
this thing? Do we ever get
Close
lore
your
on what
eyes.
Nefer uses to do this? I suppose she probably just has random artifacts because of her line of work.
Phew. Could this be his office?
It was an
Pretty
an
standard
event?
setup.
Oh.
Bookshelves, paperwork,
Ah.
files. According to Dainsliff, Rarir used to be an intelligence operative.
I don't usually
Chances
pay
are
attention
there's
to the
plenty of
events.
top secret intel stashed away in this room. Is this
However,
where you
backstory
keep your
involves how she
secrets,
got it, and it's
Rarir?
related to Tori.
Can't say I'm
Oh,
looking
it's
forward
related to
this.
Tori. God, Kadari is gonna be really cool. This is just like a room. Do-do-do-do. Screenshots for Militia Wonderland, so I can actually mimic the architecture.
A file
And
tucked inside a
the
folder.
man you are.
The title reads, Dear
Notice after
Breakfast
playing
Shop
FGO, I'm
Owner.
gonna say Hoyo game
It's
lores are
a list of names.
quite shit.
But at this stage, I have no idea who.
I don't know. Well, I guess I can't defend Starro. Amphorius was a mess. I'd say Genshin does a really good job, though. It's just you have to go out of your way to learn more. The cat was King Ibis? Thought it was Thoth. Tongue Twister.
Wonder what kind of encryption technique this is.
Crocodile Ibis a dog for
Seems like
playing
it has to-
games?
Aha.
Oh.
It's an
Please, hear me out. I can't shake this feeling that someone's been spying on our house.
How is there an
No,
audio
I'm not
recording
being
in
paranoid. It's true.
Hidaria? That's right. Zandik was so damn fine. Yeah, I'd say like Hidaria was just that good. Yeah, I'll agree with you somewhat, 12 straight with some things. I wouldn't say all the games. ZZ I can't speak for because I haven't done chapter 2. Honkai Impact until part 1.5 was great. Great villain. There was chapter 9 and part 1 with the whole Himiko death. That was really well written. And then the final quest, besides the yapping and the dialogue, was pretty good too. But then Star Rail is just a mess. There's too much yapping. Genshin minus Natlan does have really good world building. The world building is actually kind of crazy. It's so well connected with itself. Even though it's part of the Honkaiverse, they've kept it so separated, which makes sense considering what Teyvat is. Oh yeah, we don't speak of Star Rail. Star Rail lore is terrible. Amphorius was just so horribly written because it was too much. Too much isn't always good. Actually, often it means it's just bad. It means they're compensating. Conria. Conria has no D. That's it. Okay. Conria. I'll find your government name. Alright, my government name is
dressed in all black. It was a couple of days back, but that was on
Bilbo Baggins, totally.
I swear, I know what I saw.
There's a note in the margin. Surveillance
They grow up so fast.
residence has concluded. We apprehended the target and filed the mission report last night.
His government name is Fish Sauce. Close. Eel Sauce. Did you clip that, Doma? I have to show everyone. I'm so proud. Your government name is what? Worcestershire. That'd be an amazing name, though. Worcestershire. That'd be an interesting idea for a sauce. It's named after a guy. Oh yeah, you're right. That's true. A lord from Europe? Yeah, you're right. There's a whole story behind that. My child's not dyslexic anymore, almost as I mispronounced dyslexic. So, now I think back to Hoyo Game Lore. Honkai Impact. Oh man. So many reasons why I stopped streaming that game. Part 2 suffers the same problem Amphorius did, but probably even worse. Because it's like brand new cast of characters. I don't know if they retcon some stuff. I don't know. It's just like, it's so long and confusing. It's oh, part 2 is such a shit show. Yeah, it's oh. The only good thing out of that I've played from part 2 was literally Sparkle and Vita, and that's just because that was its own independent story. That gave Vita a character.
Could the voice in the recording belong to one of Rarier's
What's her government name though? It could be fish sauce. It could be eel sauce. It could be Worcestershire sauce. It may or may not be Bilbo Baggins. My government name is Wee Wee Wee. This legal name, go to Vermin T. The T stands for thorn.
Individual Conrians. The Crimson Moon Dynasty preceded the eclipse. Since Rerir worked as a secret agent during the latter, it stands to reason that he was tasked with purging remnants of the old dynasty. Yep. Lines up exactly with what Dainsleif told me.
Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Why can't I step foot in here? This is kind of wonky. Oh, well that's just weird.
He looks even gloomier than
Mine
last
is
time.
ooh
I wonder what's
E like the spinning cat. Oh,
He looks even gloomier than last time.
holy cow! What the heck? The reflection of Rerir was kind of wild. I was supposed to sit here, I guess. We need chippy chippy choppa choppa. Doobie doobie doo.
Time to wade
Our
through
next
them, just like
child.
usual.
Chippy chippy choppa choppa doobie doobie doo. If you stand in front of the mirror, you can see him walk too. Oh, I should have tried that.
Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed
It is
Crimson Moon
his
descendant.
pen.
Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized.
Neutralize.
This one should be archived under purged targets.
Never did you think I'd hear cheapy cheapy choppa choppa with an American accent. Isn't it a Brazilian song? I'm pretty sure the singer is Brazilian. It's literally a child that sung that song.
Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Poses a threat to the dynasty. Oh my god.
Another one for purged
Your eye
targets.
is a little red, no sleep. Listen, we're gonna fight Rerir.
Like she was
He
the
has
daughter.
a red eye.
Never mind.
The sleep thing though is accurate. I am very tired. I almost, after Streamlabs crashed, I almost just like decided to not stream, but I was kind of excited to do this quest. I like Nod Krai.
Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on... Just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man.
Now I remember, I was gonna
his
stream
would've
Slay
been
the Spire
considered a
too.
priority in the past.
At some point, and then I didn't.
He barely even interacted
Not
with
just
other Crimson Moon
multiplayer, but just like
descendants.
actually just streaming the game. Wow. Why I forget about that? If I'll do that. I gotta think of a day for that. I've been trying to remember for days what I was going to stream that I forgot to stream for some reason.
Female, 16. Occupation,
Ooh, our daughter has a red
confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
They urged a... Oh my... No, what the frick? It's the Sharigan?
Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever. She doesn't seem to be anyone important, but...
Oh, what the hell? This is screwed up.
Female, 13.
Oh my god.
Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Jeez.
Neutralized.
What the hell? That kid was even younger than the previous one. That's so Wow. We despise Rear. I could see why. He's despicable.
Male, 11.
Like Bella, Demilla, Mesh,
Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant.
Rap God.
Has not been
Cosplay
observed making any
arrived.
contact with other descendants during the past year.
What the hell? This kid's even younger. They're just removing kids out of existence. What the heck?
Neutralized and
As for Rear and don't read this one out.
male. 6. Occupation.
What the?
Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Like I said, don't read this one out, and then I did. What the heck? 6? 6. 6. Are you serious right now? What the frick? Yeah, at least he felt shitty about that, but still, what the frick? Okay.
Isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be wiped out.
I censor myself here to save you from censorship.
Become harder and harder to track down.
Also, what is Bella Dimitrescu? Who is that?
Most of the able-bodied
Is that?
have already been taken
Oh, hold on, look up that name.
The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
Oh, that's the okay. That's from Resident Evil Village.
Is to ensure the survival of the
That's the not the tall lady, but the other lady.
By eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work.
Interesting.
Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my.
Oh, I didn't realize the big lady was Alicina Dimitrescu. Okay.
Assuming, of course.
Yeah, that's probably a really nice cosplay. Art made me feel like shit. Yeah. God, Nefer just sitting there is like a vibe with how awful that looks.
He looks even gloomier.
God, what the hell? The fact they just kept on getting younger and younger too is just like, what the hell? We're here for the vibe.
Precious gem. Must be for his girlfriend.
The wrong word for that. Not a good vibe, a bad vibe. More like, what the hell did I just witness? Dark Onria architecture is really something. If only we had all the assets for Military Wonderland and not just like 10% of the Conria assets.
It's been quite some time since we last met.
Oh. Oh, that was on auto. We're not on auto. Okay, there we go.
I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out. It's just, I noticed you didn't even phrase that
Like
as
my
a question.
getting my tongue split, but it's risky AF.
You knew I was coming. Tell me.
Yeah, what are like the health
Someone in your position ever
concerns of doing that? I eat spicy food 24/7. Oh yeah, that might not be good.
To foresee certain things. Things like your arrival.
I was just thinking.
You'll need the tissue in on your tongue to repair if you split it. If you eat spicy food 24/7, that's not gonna happen.
It's a wish, isn't it?
No fooling a prophet, is there?
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of
Kind
time.
of irritating. We don't get to see what Ved, I don't know, say his name. The guy who starts with a V
Knowing
name.
how the future will unfold.
You consider someone who's got good reviews and cold soul with them, it's pretty thing.
The complexity of what such a power
Aware of all the possible outcomes, what it takes to heal and stuff.
Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too
We've seen him. He's a crystal now. Oh, okay.
Unless, of course, you learn to abandon these feelings. You fear my silence and long to hear the words I left unspoken that day.
That's right.
Halbert quest. He's chained up crystal top. Oh, he's the crystal. Oh, that didn't click in my mind when I did that quest. Did that a while ago.
For both our sakes, such words are better.
I actually did that quest when it came out. I know, surprising.
Never meant for your shoulders.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our exalted king.
Ved Erfolnir. Okay, thank you. Ved Erfolnir.
Closer to his majesty than I am.
Probably get it by the end of the show. I already have a long enough tongue anyway. Okay.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly. A king can turn out to be the most virtuous of rulers, or a tyrant more terrible than the most vicious of dragons.
It's okay, you got dementia.
So wise and
are you?
Still, you would have me live in fear of the unknown?
You make a fair point.
What kind of ornament is that? A wall ornament? Like a stone branch that's chained to the wall?
Very well then.
Modern architecture right there. You know, maybe I should do that when I have my own apartment or house.
For many reasons.
Onria architecture.
Of your marriage ending in happiness.
Probably your roots at the underground. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, because they had to have genetically modified
There's that same black fog again.
crops that can grow underground somehow. Remember when I was a kid, American surnames confused the heck out of me? The most random last names? Like John? Or Evans? Or... Let's see, let me look. Common American last name. Let's see. Oh yeah, Williams, Smith, Johnson, Brown, Cook, Morales, Rogers, Long, Myers, Gray, Nelson, Adams, Floors, Hill, Clark, Lewis, Wilson,
Why does Ashford sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients.
Steves.
A kitty's gotta earn his kibble
Every
somehow.
possible thing that exists is a last name. Exactly. They're all like first names, but somehow they're last names. Like Steve is a great example of that. Or Wilson. Or Thomas. Those are all first names too. Wilson. Locentio. But then randomly there are like other languages. Like Martinez is a really big last name in the United States, and Rodriguez. And there's a
Claims to be one of the king's guards.
Vietnamese last name that's
What did you say?
has like
A cruel irony, isn't it?
how many
The
people?
man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
437,000 people with that last name.
Now.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Nguyen.
I want you to kill him. You are
Oh,
the only person he would
what
never
the
respect.
heck?
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing
Self
such a despicable
thought.
So you'll just stand
What's
by and watch him
Melendez?
slaughter us to the last.
One of my friends has it.
Do
Oh,
not forget that the
White
blood of
is
the
also
Crimson Moon
surname.
The blood of...
Melendez has the blood of the... Oh! So I think I know what happened to Melendez now. And I think I know who crossed her image out. Oh my god. This is so screwed up. To the moon. Damn. I do remember Orlog, because he was in the previous Quest 2, Act 3. You the real moon. Only person you would never suspect. Damn.
You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I have?
Yeah, because you're gonna get executed for
You were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me.
having blood of the Crimson Moon Dynasty.
Of fury for the way we were trampled into the dust.
Insert blustered noises.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to persuade him. Or have him persuade the Vinster King.
Persuade the Vinster King?
Vinster King is a name.
Why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets? Over and
Orlog is a real one, if for real.
We
Having a birthday in December or January must suck. Right? I know somebody who does. So he gets extra presents on Christmas because his birthday's so close to Christmas. Waiting all year for real.
Mark my words. Sooner or later, Conria will fall. And it will be his doing. If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
That voice actor did a really good job
that
there.
Really is quite a secret you've been keeping from me.
Wish someone would smack Belinda's with the privilege.
Who am I to talk? Am I really any better? I've kept my own past a secret this whole time too. Love should be
Yikes.
built on honesty, but ours was born from lies. And yet
what?
Is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? If we don't cover up the parts that no one else should see, how can we go on pretending to be normal?
Okay, valid point.
Must have known all this, and that's why he made his prophecy. In the end, nothing stays hidden forever.
Belinda's
But I won't just sit by.
and Rerir is like is like Frankenstein and the monster. And trying to hide the monster, aka their secrets, from everybody else. I like this Rerir. Yeah, I'm starting to not like Belinda's either. Am I just bad for not telling him I'm a minority when he's killing the minority I'm part of? Right? It's like a Jewish person helping the Nazis take out more Jewish people. It's kind of oh, they're made for each other. Run a month or something for real. Like you're helping somebody root out your own people, terrible people, is like, oh, all their sister's birthdays in January, my sister's older cousins in December. Damn. Is our unfortunate birthday months. Oh. I wasn't sure what I thought of Belinda's, like, in Act 3, because we don't really see her dark side, but now seeing this, it's like, oh. Okay. Think about it. I know it's kind of awful simultaneously, because it's not like she's given really good options here, unless she just fled Conria. That would have been the only good option here. But if she tried to kill Rarier, like could have maybe stopped some horrible things happening in Genshin's timeline. But you know, foresight. Hard to have that in the moment.
I have to face.
My birthday is random AF. 365. Ah.
Was that Rarier who
Crazy, right? That is crazy.
Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the
Oh, the music got super loud.
day, as if nothing ever happened?
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out. Deli.
Yeah. My birthday is also on 1 out of 65 days of the year. Super specific, I know.
I'd almost forgotten I used to run a deli.
I'm totally doxing myself saying that.
Vanish so easily. And no one even remembers them.
But surely you can see he's
Whoa,
not the man he
you're one of a
pretends
kind.
to be. So many have died already, and they say
I
that
feel
the
like
king's
you're
madness
born in April,
grows
June, or
with each
July.
passing day.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
We're not going to survive this, are we? But
November, same.
be this way. Do we really deserve to die just because of the blood that
Who's
runs
this
through our veins?
person? I'm a chili.
Are you even listening?
Mine is zub,
Freether.
zip,
My
zap,
mind was
zap,
off
zap.
wandering. I heard
Chippy,
you, though.
chippy, choppa,
You're
dooby,
talking
dooby,
about
doo.
what Rarier said. He's just following the king's
And
orders.
you're born in summer
He's a
because you.
secret agent, and it's his
Nice,
job
I'm also
to hunt down
December.
rebels and
Oh.
dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he
Earth-
already taken
Earther?
lives.
Breather?
Maybe he was using you from the very beginning.
No.
Do you appreciate how they have
Rarier
like
has no
actual
idea I have anything to
NPC
do
models
with the
for
Crimson
these
Moon.
characters?
My family are
Not
only
just a
distant
generic
relatives of the
Nod
main
Krai
lineage,
NPC.
and besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary. Truth be told,
Work tomorrow.
apart from my
Hotel. Have a
teacher,
good one,
pretty
Yote.
much
Appreciate
no
you
one
stopping
knows
by.
I have
Have
any connection to
have a
any
good
of it.
night and have a good rest
It's
of
been
your
a long
day
time since my family severed ties.
tomorrow
But it's
at
Orlok
work.
said. Who could
Don't get
possibly
kicked by a
talk sense
horse.
into that raving lunatic of a king? No one.
I'll work something out.
You,
Trust me, I'm with you all.
Potentially
But for now,
November.
You need to keep yourselves hidden. Don't let anyone
Which is
find
really
you,
weird.
anyone at all. Don't forget that Rarier is an Eclipse operative. You need to be extra careful when he's around. And when I am too. For now, don't come looking for me.
Wait,
if
who
anything
is this
happens to
person
me,
to Thalinda's?
act-
Do we even get any info who this person is to Thalinda's? Somebody have died already? They say the King's madness crying. We're not even survive this. The reasons ever just died just because the blood that runs our veins. Potentially. May or may not be November. Families are only distant relatives of the main lineage. My eyes are perfectly ordinary. I'm confused. But who is Freether to her?
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have? But after all this time together, surely he wouldn't lay a hand on you.
Oh.
I won't speak in his defense, nor can I give you a clear answer to that question. But I'll do everything I can to put an end to this. Here,
I wonder when
hold
this.
on to this. If an
I
opportunity
think
to
he's
escape
born in
presents
February,
itself,
guys.
take it. You'll be glad you took some spare
Oh no,
change.
ball that.
You call that change? But what about you?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for once.
Damn. Just somebody she's just helping. I respect that. Okay. My respect for Thalinda's went up slightly. It's still higher than Rarier. Rarier's just awful. Not sure though.
Another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person,
November is looking at me menacingly.
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
But not everyone is accustomed to hunting down others like prey. You've been a hunter for so long now, you seem to have forgotten that most people don't just go.
Yeah, February, just like my government name is fish sauce.
Leave me alone.
Totally. Can't jump into the water. The missed opportunity. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. Not doing that again. Begin training.
Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light.
How's it going, Milton? How are you doing? Thought you said it heals songs. Oh, sorry, I said your name wrong. I apologize. Dyslexia kicking in. Milum, how are you doing? Thought there was a T there. I apologize. Continue training. You traitor.
That won't happen. The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty, and I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, more. Pretty average. Ah. I feel that. Complete the training. Otherwise, your name is easy to pronounce. Otherwise, you would butchered my. Otherwise, you would butchered my actual government so much. Whoa! Oh, there are. Oh my god. Holy! I know there's no blood or anything. Hoyo would never, but actually, I say that, and the Sandrone death scene does have blood. Slightly. These are children. Career's just carrying out Order 66, I suppose. Holy cow. What the frick? So what was training? If, God, what the hell? That is... I don't say anything odd. The bodies of children on the ground like they're sleeping.
You spoke for quite a while, didn't you?
Yeah, sleeping.
What about him?
Forever sleeping.
Was arrested 2 days ago. Chances are he's already dead.
Just because Hoyo can't show blood. Well, in general, Chinese games can't. They will get up and do games.
After everything he's done, why do you still stand by him?
Or they'll do Thriller.
To you that people keep dying.
No, that's not. Just hear me out.
Okay, Philindas. Now my respect is dropping again.
They're looking for us. You take care too.
Oh.
If you ever need a place to hide, come find us.
Damn. This is so messed up. I knew Conrio was gonna have some screwed up stuff, but this is really messed up. I did not think they would go down this route.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this
week, dip, it's now 1:23 p.m. Okay, well have a good one, Doma. Appreciate you dropping by.
47 hours for
yeah, admittedly, I'm gonna end the stream
the results are as follows.
As soon as I get out of the rear Philinda's arc here.
The situation within is proving more problematic than
Hearing about dead children and saying hear me out is actually messed up. For real.
What now? Won't you give me even a glimmer of hope?
Brief year cutting her off.
By the day.
Makes sense. Like, I don't blame her.
We'll all be in danger.
I always come back.
But I...
Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. for me, so I am gonna end when I'm able to.
All this research comes to
Keyword, when I'm able to.
Sooner or later, it'll be my neck on the line.
Only... The one thing...
Could he really bring himself to kill me?
Yes, he really could. If they ever have blood, it's white. Exactly. Which I don't think we want to see that. That would just be weird. I'm trying to think. Star Rail, I know I shit on Star Rail with how long the quests are, but at least compared to Genshin, there are breaks. A lot of breaks. Usually if you're having to like run to a location, you can just leave. Except, I guess the last Farm Forest, you couldn't do that. But that's fine. There were like 2 breakpoints in that quest. Or 3.
No.
But Genshin usually
wouldn't have the heart.
The way they've been doing the stories now, you get like locked in with very few checkpoints. I return to the office. Whoa. Oh, this is cool.
Why won't you
Our posts are like 4 or 5 hours long. Short break, you can log out. Yeah.
All we want is to live ordinary,
Yeah, I've heard.
You want...
Which...
to live?
Can be exhausting, but... I suppose it is what it is.
Yes. I just want to go on living.
Oh, jeez.
Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
Jeez.
You want to go on living.
Oh,
I
God.
want you to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on.
Well, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. This is so messed up. I greatly appreciate the follow.
If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we?
Okay. His excuse for killing people, alright, especially children, is that he has to do it so his path can continue on. Okay, alright, that's like, really? You're like parallels to like Nazi Germany here? Holy cow. Wow. That is... What a thing to say. Oh.
So these files are in.
I gotta erase people out of existence so my existence doesn't get erased? Okay then. Okay, buddy. Oh, the difference is he's not... He's... You know, in a war, you're fighting people who are armed. Hopefully. But in this case, he's not fighting people who are armed. He is just eliminating people that are of a bloodline. A little different than a war, you know what I mean? This is... Ugh. Ooh.
Felindis?
Oh, I knew it. I called it. I knew it.
No.
I called it. As soon as she mentioned... Or whatever his name is mentioned...
Why?
You
bear no mark of the Crimson Moon.
I forget his name. Orlog mentioned that she has the blood of the Crimson Moon. I called it. The Rereer would have to cross her name off of a document. Oh!
Could you possibly have anything to do with them?
Average Tuesday for Conria. No wonder Shades wanted them gone for real. We had to come back.
Carefully concealed. I see it now.
Yeah.
You've been living in the shadows just like me.
Maybe Renova wasn't wrong after all. Cursing some of these people.
Justice. Even imagining my friends would back
How are you today? I'm doing okay. I'm just really tired. I was up till 4 AM watching One Piece.
Finster King.
Drink water, you saggy cucumber.
From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots. And then what?
Hydrated.
It's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead? No.
The One Piece is real.
Cannot go on.
I wish.
It's where it ends.
I was up till 9 AM watching 7 Chinese dramas. Hey, if they're good, they're good, you know? I finished the 2nd season of One Piece live action. You know what? Right, if they say it's enjoyable. Now I can dip for real. Have a good one, Doma.
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that
Okay.
no one will find you.
Go to sleep,
I'll be
daughter.
extra careful. No one will know I was here. But
She won't let me.
what about you?
Me?
If
So does
you
he
let me
not
go, you won't be able
kill
to complete your mission, will you?
Belinda's?
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
I'm still confused who
Please!
this.
I just want to see the outside world again.
I'm still confused who this person is. Breathe here.
Living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
I don't know why this sounds
If we let
funny
you
though.
leave, what will become of me?
My redeem is so low. I can tell what's going on with that.
Just kidding. Go, now. But remember,
Damn.
don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
Like the Abyss
You've
talking
been
to him?
whispering in my ear for days now,
Oh no,
Veteran.
that's that
What are
guy.
you trying to do? Break me down?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thalindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
What the heck?
That voice used to be so unclear. But now I know exactly whose it is. It's
Turbo hydrate.
He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate me like a puppet. What's his
I ran out of
game here?
water. Oh.
Tell me then. What will this
How's it going, Vizara? How are you doing? Oh. I used the remainder of my water for that.
He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
So, the Eclipse Dynasty was purging, well, massacring the descendants of the Crimson Moon. And it seems like it was all connected to the Vinster King's research.
I'm good, just chilling on RuneScape. Nice.
Obsession with abyssal
Glad to hear you're doing good. How are you today? How are you today? I'm doing okay.
Every aspect
Just
of
tired.
Rerir's life was so unstable.
And like my morning playing Satisfactory.
herself belonged to a
So
sub-branch of the
tired,
Crimson Moon Dynasty's
not productive.
It almost defies
Well,
belief.
productive, but not in the right things.
The truth from each other for so long.
Could have been doing job applications in the morning, not Satisfactory, but checking out the new updates on the experimental branch.
Veterfenir, Dainslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head.
Randomized
This guy kept
resource
more
nodes.
secrets than I ever imagined.
An interesting experience in vanilla.
The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, you only ever see the parts they're willing to let surface.
Oh, I can't actually look back at the dialogue. What the heck?
Time for something a bit more creative. We've been inside Rarir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between
it's probably better to wait for it to release. The experimental's super buggy right now.
Finally begin to put the pieces
A lot
together.
of things were broken.
Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction, part
Thanks for the
simulation,
posture
part
check.
reasoning, but it's usually pretty accurate. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rarir has really been hiding.
Look at the story teaser trailer that Hoyo released a while ago. I know they did that with Captain. Oh, what is happening here? I don't know if they'll do that with Rarir though. What the heck?
Rarir, are you there?
Whoa, what the heck? Oh god, what the heck? Okay. Well then, that's interesting.
Rarir! Come out, it's urgent.
Dane? What's wrong?
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
Okay. I'll come. But the Lindis is still over at the Universitas. I'll need to leave her a note.
Universitas.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before.
Represented as a wolf here.
Must be big trouble.
Are builders close to, or are they still available? I don't want to give you even more work. You just want to end the stream? I mean, I could look at like 1 or 2 characters if you want. You're welcome to have that done if you want. There's a channel point redeem. It only costs 1 channel point, which is like nothing. Well, that's also up to you. I am trying to end, but okay. I have it in my title. I still respect it. Oh shit, I ran out action point. Arlay just hers enough? Okay, yeah, we can do that. There. Anchor up. Wait 1 second. What are you doing, Google? I have to reload it. Okay. That... Okay. Could be... Oh? There we go. Sorry about that. That took longer than that should have. I had Enka, but I had to reload it for some reason. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. You got... Okay, wow. Holy. E3, 10-10-10, Harmonic Whimsy, Crimson Moon Semblance, okay. R1, 98 crit rate, 201.8% crit damage, okay. You got Pyro Damage Goblet, okay, that's good. Wow. That is a crazy goblet, holy. There is literally nothing, like, bad about that goblet. You got, like, a lower roll on the crit rate here, unfortunately, but nevertheless, that is still ridiculously good. 6%, 9%, percent attack's usually better than the flat attacks. That's really, wow. And 28% crit damage there. This piece is also pretty good too. Defense there, unfortunately, but you don't have any extra rolls into it, so that's good. Only character I considered build on my account? Honestly, she's such a aura farming character. There's any character to build. Arlay is one of those characters. 13% here, 10% here. Funny, we have the soundtrack in the background too. How appropriate for a lineage of the Crimson Moon. Okay, 9%, 13.2%, 15%. Okay, that's pretty good. HP here, but there's no extra rolls into it. Quite high crit rate. I'm trying to remember, you don't get any extra crit rate off of anything else. Okay, yeah, so that is 90. And that's one of the... That's Red Shred. Okay. You got 31% there, you got 27.2%, that's pretty good. You got ER, that's nothing wrong with that. 8% there, you got AP there, but no extra rolls into that. The only piece you have with an undesirable substat that has an extra roll in it. Still really good crit rate. Looks like those are actually fairly higher rolls. You have 2 rolls there, 2 rolls in there, but they're higher value rolls. Value rolls. I don't know why I said valley. Higher valley. This is a really, my sense is only a piece to be changed. Yeah. I would agree with that. Kind of a hard piece to swap though. I mean, yeah, you are missing 1 roll into a desirable substat, but you have really high rolls on these 2, which is kind of crazy. Kind of a double-edged sword. This looks like a really good RLA, honestly. In fact, I had my profile up earlier on Akasha. I'm at 58%, but my crit rate and crit damage are way lower than yours. Well, my crit rate at least is way lower. So you're probably way high, like way higher in the leaderboard. Which is good. This is a really good RLA, honestly. The missed roll in the sands wouldn't crit damage. Arm would be top 100. Damn, okay. Yeah, because you have a really high crit rate. That's crazy. You would have been top 100 if it weren't for the missed roll there. Damn. On the plus side, you could maybe craft the sands, and then if you don't get good rolls, you could re-roll it. You really want to perfect the sand. I guess even then, like, there's still a chance you'll get HP or defend. Ooh. Yeah, this is really... This might be, like, probably one of the best parlay stats I've seen. This is what I want to strive for in parlay. Or the stats that you have. Wow. Yeah, and this goblet, there is no question this is a god tier goblet here. Because sometimes too, having more crit damage isn't always more beneficial. Sometimes percentage attack actually outputs more damage, especially when you're in the higher end of crit rate and crit damage. Because percentage attack will actually output slightly more damage. Is the way it's all calculated together. Although there isn't like a... I guess Akasha is the only one that could calculate that for you. Unfortunately, I don't like Fribbles. Because Fribbles shows for Star Rail, like, what substats will actually increase your damage by how much percentage. But I guess there is there are a few calculator websites, but they're a little finicky. I remember ever since I started playing 6 months ago. Nice! For 6 months ago? That's crazy. And you have stats like these? Holy. And you're AR-58 and you only started playing 6 months ago? Jeez. That's some luck right there. Well, you have a really good RLA for starting 6 months ago. That sounds like BS, but jeez, yeah. I'm impressed on how many good relics you had. For real. Really good RLA. Alright. I was yawning there. I'm not sure if it was 6 months ago. It was at the end of 5.8 version. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're close enough. Yeah, because we're not completely through Nod Krai. Let's see, 5.8 was July 30th, 2025. So, like, 8 months. Still close enough. 6 months, 8 months. Same thing. Nevertheless, that's still amazing to have such good relics on a character. I've been farming for Navia since she came out, given I don't farm for her all the time. And I'm only like 2070 out, which puts me in the top 1%. But she came out, let's see. Like I said, I don't farm her all the time, but I still constantly go back to try and improve her artifacts. Let's see, she came out 4.0. That was a while ago. That was 2023. 8/16/2023. Ooh. And that's still the best relics I have on a character. Well, I guess Anepha's getting up there. Can I move to the side? I can. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Dude, I messed up. Gosh darn it. I go to the side. That. Move forward, move up. Whoa. I'm guessing the unicorn's gold.
Well,
the sword is Surlogi. Yeah,
when
okay,
men
that
and
is
women
gold.
of ambition can speak face to face in broad daylight, I say that's a big step forward for our dear Conria.
Don't be ridiculous. We do not fear the day. Why would we seek refuge in the night?
You might ask your
Why is that
blade
guy's
that
voice
same
so
question.
like?
I'm told it prefers the cover of darkness. The word on the street is that Sir Delogi only strikes when he has an unfair advantage.
I don't know if that's a TED show or what. Oh, he's like.
Patently false. I see you're missing an arm.
Well,
and a
I'll wait
leg.
for Rhindaughter to finish
Surely
talking.
only a fair fight could explain that.
We gotta take down the dragon. This is my voice. It's time to go on an adventure. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. Like, something felt wrong about that voice.
If this is your way of offering me replacement limbs, believe me, I'll take them.
You know,
Oh, we can
It should
certainly
why
discuss
start playing.
that.
She deserves
With
it. Hell
buying
yeah.
alchemy, anything is possible.
Totally understand that.
Assuming
Honestly,
I
she's such a
have
cool
your
character.
full support in
I
my
love how she shows
research.
back up in Nod Krai too.
Lunatic. Robtatir. What brings you here?
Wait.
Why, Dainsliff, of course. He invited me. Please.
Oh, that's Harappatir,
Cast aside
okay.
your apprehensions, Miss Rhindaughter. Whatever the rumors may say, I am but a humble servant of the king, and I can assure you he affords me no greater convenience than he does you.
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning over you. So at least some of the rumors must be true.
Interesting.
You're clearly doing well for yourself. So drop the humble servant act. It endears you to no one. You're president of the Universitas Magistrorum, the chief royal mage known as the Wise by royal
The
appointment,
Wise.
and by far the most favored among the 4 pillars of Conria. Vice President Veet doesn't even try to hide his envy
Veet.
when he sees you.
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. It's as simple as that. Were the king not such an extremist, I hardly think I would have received a senior post at my age. Of course, no job is without its gripes. Serving a king like ours can be a challenging task, as I'm sure you can imagine. And as for Efterveet, in missing out on the
Efterveet?
presidency, he's
Who's
dodged a mountain of stress. Like everything else in life, it comes with pros and cons.
I just love
You're all
how
here.
Sir
I
Logi's
apologize
sword
for the
is
short notice, but it was an emergency.
his chest piece. I don't know why Rerear's a wolf.
You
That
must be
confuses me a little bit. Well, the
Mr.
moon
Sir
makes
Logi.
sense.
Yes, I handled your
Sir
case
Logi.
file during
Okay,
your
I said his name
sentencing.
wrong. Sir
Nothing
Logi.
personal, of course. I'm pleasantly surprised that you remember me.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dainsliff, you'd better have a very good reason for convening this little gathering.
It's my brother, Vedalfinir. After he spoke at the court this morning, the king was so infuriated by his words that he had him blinded in both eyes and thrown in prison.
Vedalfinir in prison.
Oh.
Strange. I thought the king trusted him and Harappatir
Maybe the
more
king
than anyone
trusts
else in the
nobody.
world. Does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
It
Yeah.
has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants, which is as clear as day to anyone paying attention. I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the Universitas Magistrorum.
And also because you're slimy. Vedalfinir, perhaps less so. But still, a visionless visionary? It
Like
rather
out of all
inclines me to
characters,
think your
that's Rhindaughter
qualifications
calling
are
him
not what
slimy.
put you ahead in Conria.
And yet she's like
Do
the
you honestly
slimiest
think this is an important discussion to be having right now?
the sinner,
Dane,
considering all the awful
you
things she
planning to
does later in
Rescue Vedalfinir,
Genshin's
I assume.
timeline,
Correct. It will
including
mean storming
eating the
the
heart
palace
of
by
a
force.
shade.
Tonight, I need all of you on my side.
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleff, you're captain of the Royal Guard. You swore an oath to the throne.
Hmm? You've been planning this for a while, haven't you?
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of
Dane's just the
Vedalfinir,
only one,
disfiguring
only
your
chess
most
piece here
loyal
that
subject for putting the
is like
best
a bust
interests
of
his
him,
court and nation
while the
first.
rest are
This is not the conduct of a wise ruler.
things.
My blade will
A
force
unicorn,
the king
a
to see
sword,
the
a
error of
mask,
his
and a
ways.
wolf.
So, Vedalfinir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from the visionary, that is deeply troubling news. The extent of His Majesty's madness is now all too
Like
clear.
what of him? He's
The question is,
oh the chess
how does
piece
a man
here.
like me get out of this situation
Dansov's the
unscathed?
only one who's
You have noble ambitions,
humanoid.
Dane.
The bust, a stone
I'm afraid
bust,
they
while the
don't do
rest of
much
them
for a
are
guy like me.
animals or
I'm not interested
objects.
in saving the world.
Rhindaughter's a
All I want
unicorn,
is a letter of
Rerear's a
pardon.
wolf.
A letter of pardon? For whom?
I forget the
For
guy's name that
Linus?
starts with an H is a mask.
Chances of the Vinster King
Sir
issuing a
Sir
pardon for
Logi
anyone
Sir
connected to the
Logi
Crimson Moon
Sir Tologi
seem
is a
vanishingly
sword.
slim.
I'm gonna keep on butchering that name. I get it. And so it's not a
Black
sinner.
fog over the board must have some connection to Thelindis. But why is it taking this form? Does it have something to do with Ravir's past? Another mystery I'll need to unravel.
Gosh, it's taking longer than I thought, this whole segment. Like, when will I go to bed? Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay. Oh no, I messed that up. No, no, no. No. Okay, return to the save point there. Why does... Okay, that actually this actually makes no sense. W sends me left. Make it make sense. S sends me left. Why is Rivera a wolf? I always thought because he acted like a wolf in sheep's clothing to Thelindis. Yeah, that's probably a good way to look at it. And in general, to the people that he killed. I can't really think of another reason why he'd be a wolf. Did I screw up here? Oh. The controls are screwing me up here. Gosh darn it. I don't know why the controls are inverted. Actually, inverted's not even the right word, because why is D up? Makes no sense. Okay, we reached this point though. We're done with the pain. Maybe it's vehicle controls, that's why it's weird. Oh no.
Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 60 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. Research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty has established 2 points regarding moon marrow. Firstly, its origins have something to do with a god's power. Secondly, it serves as a portal to an as-yet indeterminate location.
Whoa.
Moon marrow can thus be defined as a spatial gateway. However,
that's kind of wild, a spatial gateway.
To overcome before we can answer the question of where
also
it leads
suspicious.
To start with, opening the gateway requires a specific power source, which the relevant literature indicates. An enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. Currently, the total power output of our instruments remains in the single digits.
Interesting.
To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the Moon Marrow lab. The Universitas Magistrorum recently decided to move most of its personnel into abyssal energy research, which has stymied all Crimson Moon-related projects.
Jeez.
This is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hopes in a single source of power is risky, especially one as poorly understood as this.
That is very reasonable take there.
We are neglecting other promising technologies. I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful. But as a Moon Marrow researcher, I desperately want to see the world beyond the gateway. If we really made it there one day, what would we find? And how would we go about taming the unknown? My imagination is endlessly fueled by questions such as these.
I can't blame her on that. Especially knowing how bad the abyss is. Which I probably didn't realize at the time till it was too late. A moon marrow acting as a spatial gateway. That's really... huh. Oh, this all makes sense now. Gosh darn it. These controls. Oh. Well, that makes things harder. Oh, it sent me all the way up here. Well. This wouldn't be frustrating if the controls were normal. And I can't change them at this point because I'd have to leave to do that, which I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what the thinking was here. It must be vehicle controls. That's why it's weird. Oh, you know what? Go this way. I don't think the 6 really helps us. Okay. Oh my gosh. Actually, I had to look at my keyboard to make sure I was pressing A to go down.
I heard you're gonna leave the city with
Or
your
maybe
parents.
it's the direction of the board. I don't know.
Did you hear about what happened?
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last
Oh,
Friday, and he was
geez.
acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing whatever he did was a good deed.
Oh.
You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never happened. You understand?
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
Yeah, just a normal guy.
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him. But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What's in the package?
A piece of the moon. All you
Oh.
need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
Interesting.
A red moon? You mean our moon?
The moon.
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise, Delindus.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light, the color of blood, will become like a fire that flows in our veins.
Interesting.
No matter how long it takes.
Oh, there's still more to this. I can't go to bedtime. Oh, and I can't change the control. Oh god. I hope this is the last of the chest part though. It's cool, but it's frustrating. Okay, now I gotta look at this for a second. Let's see. 3 is not enough. A skip button would be nice. Agreed. Five. Okay. Alright, take 5. Can't remove that enemy though. Actually, let's try that. No, I don't have enough. Actually, maybe... These controls! They're horrible! Like playing Crimson Desert. Just kidding. Nah, I can't do that. I've never played Crimson Desert. I just know people complaining about the controls in that game. I wouldn't actually know. Oh my god. Okay. At least the save point's there. Now I'm just getting flustered. Oh my god. Ah! There we go. There we go. That was the wrong button. I thought my hand wanted to press W to go up. That was the wrong button. Oh my god. I'm getting so flustered. It's control. Test. Board. Genshin Act 4. Let's see, do people have any complaints about this? Oh, yep. Anyone else get infuriated by doing this part of the Nod Krai questline? Would it be simple to revert to WAS so your brain scrambles? W should be forward, A right, S back, D left, simple. Instead, it's weirdly randomly assigned set directions. Okay, so I'm not the only one absolutely pissed off by this. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, deep breath. I'm gonna become one of the 5 sinners because of this. Jesus Christ. No! Alright. 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 It couldn't have just been simply was D. It couldn't have been. Said it's scrambled. Like whoever's brain of programming this. Oh my god. This should be difficult to... Okay, I press it. No. Okay. W for left. D for is up. God. W is left. A is down. W for left. D for up. W for left. D for up. D for up. D for up. I have to say it out loud so I don't get confused. E is up. E is up. E is up. E is up. A is down. D is up. D is up. S is left. No, that's right. D is up. Okay. What the Sigma? What the Squidward? Well, this seems problematic. Because I don't have enough to do that. How do I do that? Can't do that. Did I do this wrong? Because we couldn't get enough points for that. Can't get enough points to actually defeat that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's silly. Okay.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Yeah, stick to the plan.
Is this treason?
Treason?
You know what happens to those who betray the throne. Please.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed all of Conria.
If you have any love left for justice in your heart, you should join me.
Ah, so they usurped the king, which is what led to Conria collapsing.
My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedafilnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
Oh, is he gonna run into
Look after my brother.
Belinda's?
Draw your blade. It is time for justice to prevail.
What is this gonna be? It's another chessboard. Got it. Oh my god. I want to be done with this part. I want to go to bed. Alrighty, head to the prison. Alright. Time to evade some taxes. Okay, W.S.? Choose not enough. Hell yeah, tax evasion. It's the best. It says head to prison, so I thought that's probably the easiest way. Or maybe not. These controls are driving me nuts. Holy. No! A is down. A is down. A is down. A is down. W is left. S is right. 2 hops this time. Bum, bum. God darn it. Okay, I got it right. Why did I not do that? Oh my god, what? Okay. Let me move. Gosh darn it. Brain can't handle this at almost 2 a.m. Okay. We move. That's not enough. Oh, the controls are actually proper now. Okay, see, I guess I don't know why the other chessboard was confusing. This actually makes sense now. My brain was stuck on the other chessboard, which had different controls.
This place is
These were normal, and I was just getting confused because it was normal.
The smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity.
Oh, that's messed up too.
This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedafilnir.
It's you.
Surprised?
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dream.
Prophets feel very often.
Blah 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 blah. Insert Oblivion dialogue.
Surprised at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprised at just how unfairly this world responds.
Oh, what is he? Is he a compass? With a moon fragment.
What did you prophesize this time?
It wasn't a prophecy.
Oh, he's a snake.
It was a word of warning. Someone had to say
Oh.
it. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his
Around
obsessions.
the
I simply told
Conria
him
symbol.
that if he continues on this path, Conria will surely fall.
It's also a snake.
But he didn't listen.
Twirling onto
Worse still, he
itself.
stabbed you in both eyes and locked you away.
Kind of an
Dane asked for my help.
Ouroboros-esque
The court
snake,
is in
almost,
complete
not
chaos
quite.
now, but I'm sure you predicted that.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future
unicorn,
does nothing more for him than
sword,
slowly
mask,
crush his spirit.
wolf.
Forgive my curtness, Vedafulnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion. There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either. He blinded you because he thought this would make the visions stop.
Blind.
He wasn't entirely wrong. I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
Just now. I believe I saw something new.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you. This will go down as the most tumultuous day in Conrian history.
I sense hatred in you, but also hope. A desperate hope that with the
You know, I wonder
that will be the end of the story.
if somebody goes blind later in life, like they're not born blind.
Beginning of a new chapter in a whole new story.
Do they lose
There are many men of honor and courage in this world,
the ability to
but you are not one of them. You're not here for justice.
Dream with imagery that it's in detail? Someone born blind isn't going to be able to see what the world looks like, so their dreams will be auditory, purely auditory,
With your abilities,
or at
I
least,
don't doubt that you were able to
yeah.
recover some of your sight.
As if you've
But
never
I also doubt that you want to make
see the world, how could you envision the world?
Of course not. We're on the same
But
side,
somebody who goes
aren't we?
blind later in life, do their dreams become fuzzy
But I
too?
need you to be honest with me, Vedafulnir.
Because now I'm thinking about visions of the future, if they're like dreams.
You mean
He still has visions while he's blind.
with your beloved, Felindus?
Oh
Yes.
jeez.
And I know there are bigger things at stake here. A dynasty, a nation, maybe the entire world. But forgive me, I care first and foremost about myself. I can't abandon the one I love to save myself. I just can't do it. But you see a broader picture of the future than I. You see the solutions to the biggest problems of our age. So tell me, what is my solution? What's the answer?
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price in the
Oh, you know
pursuit of
what?
happiness, but unfortunately, fate does not negotiate. That is the cruelest thing about fate. It is unmoved by your sacrifices.
Aw.
That can't be true. I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head.
That symbol
urging me to see how the
is
world
similar
is
to the
changing,
four,
seek more power, so I can
the
protect the things I
cocoon
love.
of finality.
You show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why? Why are you doing all this?
Oil loves that four-pronged design. I mean, even all their premium currencies are that, except in Honkai Impact, it's just
You hear
crystals.
it too. The voice that steals your mind, gains your trust, and drives you crazy. It turns out that we are not so different, you and I.
I guess he...
Vedafulnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen in my life. As if he'd discovered some monumental secret.
If only we could see that.
Then he suddenly switched to looking extremely weary.
Very well then.
And the abyss is
My advice to you is as follows.
derived from what could have
must
been
persevere.
to what had
Whatever
not
trials
happened.
and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path
Which is
to
confusing
the future.
to say.
For as long as you live, your story with Thelindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of fighting back against fate. It is up to you whether you believe my words. Regardless, that is all I will say on the matter. I have no right to intervene any further.
I will hold you to your word.
Thank you for setting me free. In return, I will tell you one more thing that you cannot afford to ignore.
Just then, a strange wave of energy rippled through the city.
Oh, is it gonna happen where we get the animated
If I were you,
teaser?
I would head to the Universitas Magistrorum.
Oh god.
Universitas? Oh no!
Yay, more
We'll
chessboard.
be seeing each other again very soon, Rerir.
Whatever Vedifalnir said.
That guy, if he's a snake, his words are filled with venom. Figuratively speaking. But even if he tells the future, can we really trust what he says to be truthful? Ooh, a chest. I could. Oh, no, I can't. I can't end here. They'll send me back to the beginning.
Monsters? Is this Rhindaughter's doing? Or the Universitas Magistrorum? Out of my way!
Or Tris Mechanis Magastream. The Oratrice Mechanis Universitas Magastream.
Reminds me of a rumor I once heard. Allegedly, the king installed secret mechanisms in the palace and around the city. No one knows where they are or what kind of power they hold. But if they were ever going to activate, it would probably be on a night like tonight.
Help! Help!
That sounds like Belinda's.
Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't! Ah!
Oh no, that's not Belinda, that's some random person.
So, the rumor is true? The king really went through with it? What other means does the king have at his disposal? They must run on power from the Abyss. And given it's a major center of Abyss research, anyone over at the Universitas will be in grave danger. I have to hurry!
Alrighty. Whoa, well this is cool. I want to go to bed. Gotta leave this memory though. This has been going on for like 2 hours. Hopefully this means the end of this little segment though. A little break. Oh, that looks like... Oops. This is really cool though. That is very menacing. Hadari is interest. I keep on falling. Hadari is really interesting.
Can't hide the truth.
Shower me with praise!
Reminds me of Encomia, but Encomia was underground also.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Oh god, we're gonna fight 4 of these guys, or 3 of these guys.
How brilliant!
I did not choose the best team for this.
A moonlit night for all.
Seek within. It all adds up.
Regicide. Blood money.
Let the world
Reggie who? spray water at him.
Water jet! Three moons converge.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Actually, I'm better off with the Dendro Traveler, but whatever. I have Farina on the team. I guess I had Hydro Traveler. You should have Llama on the team. I need a healer. The music here. Do 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 do. Really interesting.
Monsters at the Universitas Magistrorum? Why now? Oh no, they're coming. It's no use. The table won't hold out much. Of course. All the lab equipment. I'm done for.
Roar.
Ah! Stay back.
Wait, is this how she dies? Does Riri actually show up? I know the Abyss takes her. I thought it happened because of something the Five Sinners did. Well, I mean, Rhindot. Oh, the animated teaser short. Yep. This is what I was waiting for. This is so cool.
No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave.
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
Oh, the moon fragment. But the moon...
I know why you're worried. And I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay. Because I found a solution. I know how to end all this.
Oh.
You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Cylindus? No, don't do it! Cylindus! Cylindus!
Ah, and the Crimson Moon was corrupted by the Abyss. So she might have just flung herself into the Abyss.
You will find someone better.
No, I won't do it. I have to save her.
By what means exactly? A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know a way? Tell me.
Oh.
Come to the palace. Join us.
Riri, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Interesting.
For grief, despair, desire. We all have our
Yeah, cool explosion.
Rarier.
Oh no.
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Rarier? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice.
Oh.
will find you. And then you can give me your answer.
This is why he goes after the moon fragments, because of her research. I still wonder why they can... Moon Marrow can open spatial
So that's how
rifts.
the Raker of Solnari was born. A monster created by circumstance is a monster all the same.
That is true.
Viewing other people's thoughts for too long.
How's it going, Gamroweeb? How are you doing?
In a nutshell, the story of Conria is what happens when the truth falls by the wayside.
Have fun in the story?
Tells little white lies. Before long,
besides wanting to go to bed, yeah.
Lies that destroys everything.
Stuck in this part of the story for a while.
His past is filled with sorrow.
But I'm glad I saw that.
Any fallen civilization is one of endless tragedy.
Animated story teaser. That was interesting. Now knowing the context of it. I'm crying to watch gameplay of some of the Terry event Honkai again. Oh, which Terry event?
Everyone, I'm back. Can I get a standing ovation?
They always like to make those ones depressing, especially the Captain vs. Terry events. Like when
Boss is a pro.
Vampire Terry came out, they had that event with her, and it's kind of messed up.
Life through my thoughts. It's now clear that he is just a regular nobody, driven by personal tragedy, as he said himself.
I mostly agree. There's only so much we can know about him from his memories alone, but they did give us a clear glimpse into his life in Conria. However, I would not consider Rerir to be a nobody. He was deeply involved in the events of that era. Yet, when the catastrophe of a generation strikes, nobody is safe.
Sounds to me like you're speaking in riddles again. Is this you urging me not to abandon the people of Nod Krai?
1,000 times you need to say 1,000 times you fear died in front of you. We're going to talk about the event.
You choose to remain a part of the plan.
That sounds about right.
The mission
Terry.
Will be all but impossible.
Then try to remember that I respond better
I'm
to
guessing
the
that's
carrot
a Captain
than the
verse
stick.
event.
And I don't appreciate being bossed around. Now, as for you, Missy, you were excellent. You stuck to the rules of the ceremony and
Especially
kept
with
your
the
mouth
music.
shut the entire
Oh,
time.
I'll have to look into that one.
Cool. So
I haven't been paying attention to Honkai Impact events as much recently.
Most of what I saw went right over my head.
Patience. You'll hear the whole
I
story.
did get
don't
May
worry.
and her
But let's meet up with the others first. It will save me narrating it twice.
weapon and stigmatas though. I was pretty happy by that. Although physical damage. I need fire.
For a moment there, I was worried you'd
I thought
forgotten
Chapter
about
9
the
is
first clause
pain.
of your employment contract.
Right.
Forgive my curiosity, but
You have new May as well.
It says I gotta do the annoying stuff that boss is too lazy to do
Couldn't
for
get
herself.
over how amazing her animations were,
Opening the
honestly.
door, pouring the tea, yada yada.
Is that right?
If something is in the contract, it's because she willingly agreed to it. Rest assured that the Curatorium abides by the very strictest of labor policies. You don't seriously think I'm cruel enough to treat her like my slave? In any case,
What about
I've hardly shied away
gear
from
was
my
painful
share
to
of the
get.
work today.
May weapon was okay.
Hope I don't catch
Yeah, I haven't been
flicks
able
of
to get the
Varka
lunar valve
lounging
gear,
around in
and
their
I really
chairs,
need to, but
enjoying a leisurely
I don't have
cup
any
of
crystals
tea.
with me.
There's nothing I dislike more than other people enjoying themselves while I'm hard at work.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I ain't able to go to bed. I like Genshin, but this is my one problem with the story. It locks you in for hours. I haven't had a single pause point in the past 2
Sorry
hours.
to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Learn about AR.
So.
Here I need to get.
Don't worry, I'm
Go
not
to
about
max
to leave
pity.
you to fend for
Oh,
yourself.
that
I'm
sucks.
not that kind of boss. And
All
it would
50
go against
rolls.
the curatorium's labor policy.
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking about labor policy.
Oh, 60, that's right.
How long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared by the door a moment ago. Boss, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
We've been tricked.
Hey, weapons 25 to max pity. Nice.
Somehow I
You
hallucinated
got, I was around like
scene back inside the
8.
office.
I've been really unlucky with Honkai Impact Part 2 weapons.
How indeed. This place should heed my will alone. All thoughts and actions that occur in here are just a result of pawns moving across the chessboard in a carefully calculated manner. And nobody has access to this chess set but me.
So
I've got a May
control
weapon.
everything in here?
And also my 45G.
But yes, it's a
Yeah, I just ended up crafting this stigmatas because
Anything like
I
this
won't
ever
waste
happened
crystals.
Only once. It was the first
Well,
time
2
I
of the
used the
stigmatas,
chess
since
set.
one was free.
Is there any similarity between
Can't
what
complain
happened
about
then
that.
and what's happening now?
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent, which was also the case my first time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The first clause
But
of your
lost never
contract
50-50.
clearly
Genshin
states
says
that I only need
5.0.
your
Ooh.
help with things that I'm too lazy to do myself.
I forgot about the free one. Oh
You're
no.
not feeling lazy right now?
Meaning this is not something Yehoda can help with. The chess set is a personal treasure that I alone understand. I must be the one to find our way out of here.
Boss, it's fine. Really. Let me do something useful.
Oh, listen to you.
After the last one,
Whatever would I do without you, Yehoda?
What? Really?
Yes, really. Where would I ever find another employee as obedient and servile as you? God forbid anything ever happens to you.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's like a backhanded compliment.
I was thinking of fetching some water. There's gotta be a source around here somewhere. I suggest everyone finds someplace comfortable to take a rest. We gotta conserve our energy. Even though all this chess malarkey doesn't exist in a physical sense, mentally speaking, it's all real. And
I'm missing
so
a
is our
weapon of
tiredness and fatigue.
new maid's wifey stigmata I already have.
Mental
Oh.
fatigue. Just because it isn't physical doesn't mean it's
I was
any
trying to
less
save for
serious.
the newer Alicia's battle suits weapon,
Don't worry about
as
a
I
thing.
failed to get it.
Don't I have the best
I had 13 pity left, which is what translated over to May.
If we can find a suitable time,
But
I'd love to borrow Yehoda
I
for
gave
a
in
day
and
to help out at the Frost
told for May.
Would you be
I love
amenable to
Elf.
that,
Yeah.
Boss
Oh, Lama. Have I ever told you just how pretty you are? Beauty runs from the tips of your antlers to the depths of your imagination.
I need an ice DPS so
to
bad.
rally,
Same.
Follow me.
Olema has carried, but only so much. I also need a
As we
higher
continue
DPS. I need
the
to get
same
Coralie.
rules will
It's
apply.
kinda, yeah, my
That
account's
means
in a
stay
weird
focused and no
spot right
talking, no
now.
matter what we encounter. And don't disturb the chess pieces. You have my word that I will get us all out of here.
Moonless night. Debating whether I should just go to bed and do this in the morning. So late. Does Madame Kiana count? Oh yeah, she does. I keep on forgetting about that. She's SD type, but yeah, I guess technically she is fire. I always forget about her. Let me Genshin Nod Krai Act 4. Quest.
Don't trust your eyes
And your weapon. Ah.
People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Act 4, Elegy for Faded Moonlight. What part are we on? I think I got Moonless Night, and there's 3 more achievements. Okay, a Dance of Death, Serpent and Scorpion. Which is gonna be really long. The Echoes of Fate, which is the next stopping point. God damn it. Holy, you're way behind in the story. Yep. I feel like it's okay if I quit here, because this is now a new part of the quest, so it should save. Continue exploring. This should be fine. It wouldn't send me back at All Is Foretold. All Is Foretold is so freaking long. Did you go to the song Jewel Eagle from Honkai? I haven't listened to that song in a while. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to remember which, oh, this animated short for Seele. Yeah, I actually don't remember that song. I haven't. That's one I keep on forgetting about, honestly. I'll listen to it after the stream. Which is funny, because I like a lot of the Honkai Impact track. Like Reoracle is one I really like. Regression. Da Capo. The Hershka Flame Short 1. Moon Halo. Night Glow. Yeah, can't go wrong with Night Glow. The drop is so peak. I'll have to listen to Starfall. Oh yeah, Starfall. Okay, I guess that's another one I forgot about. Next story that I'll have to do off stream is 11 days. Wait, I have 11 days to finish Nod Krai. 13 days. Okay. Finish Nod Krai before the big lore drop happens. The second concert version of Moonhill is so good. Oh, I know, right? I have to cry every time. I'm gonna risk this for a biscuit, and I'm gonna be mad if I wake up tomorrow and Genshin makes me do the entire quest again.
And if you try to ignore them entirely,
I think I'm fine.
you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Let me see. So I'm looking on the wiki to see if there's anything that's like, oh, there's no stop point here. Like Rubia? Oh yeah, Rubia. I love Rubia. I know I've mentioned it before. It still blows my mind that's sung by a dude. Such an amazing voice. Oh, Sandroni's notebook is in this quest. Thank God I did the world quest that allows you to get her book, her notebook in this quest. Okay. I don't know what the stopping points are. I'm trying to see. Who started at the night of the update are still doing it to this date. Exact opposite of JP Dane. The Volker range, right? Let's see. I'm trying to see where I can stop. See what people are saying after each major scene. If you stop the game shortly after the start of the next scene, it should pick up the beginning of that scene that you started playing. And you can also try quitting the game as soon as you control which character. Generally, after rear flashback, and you wind up in Subaru is a good stopping point. Okay, so I have confirmation I can actually quit here, and it's fine.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want.
I have to quit the game though. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the game, so I hope y'all have a good one. JP Dane's so deep I can't reach it. And Zhu Shang is so high for me, right? Yeah, Dane JP is really deep. It's kind of amazing. Alright, but have a good one. I'm gonna go to bed because it's late. And I don't want to get stuck doing this quest even later, so have a good one.